Assalamu alaikum. Here I am with another episode, and today I'll discuss a very interesting aspect. Allah says in Quran when mentioning the marriage, in one of the verses it says that the phrase used in that verse is "ma taba alaykum," which means "ma taba lakum," or is it "ma taba alaykum," which means that whatever of women you like, or women of your choice. This word "taba" is referring to the choice, to the liking. The verse is actually suggesting that marry those women which you like, or of your choice. So the question here is that how can one like without seeing a woman, or rather than having a conversation with her, or like without an interaction with her. The word interaction which I have used does not imply that they need to touch each other or something like that. Rather, a meeting can be arranged in the presence of the elders of both sides, so that an exchange of views may take place, and both the girl and the boy may get to know each other well. So that is what is meant by maltaba. So what is going on in most of the Islamic societies, particularly in Indo-Pak subcontinent, is that it is considered evil to let the boy and girl meet even in the presence of their elders. So the marriage is practically a total gamble in here, in Indo-Pak subcontinent. So we are witnessing a rising number of divorce cases in Indo-Pak subcontinent. The reason behind that is that the boy and the girl are unaware of each other's mentality, and they just go blindly into the marriage, and the outcome is a total gamble, and such gambles have a high probability of failure, and this is what we are seeing. Now someone may ask that Allah says قل للمؤمنين يغضوا من أبصارهم ويحفظوا فروجهم ذلك أزكى لهم, that Allah says mu'mineen, the believers, to lower their gaze and to protect their private parts. So isn't this order of Allah in contradiction with what I have just stated? So what I think is that this verse is particularly related with some scenario where there is a chance of some believer or mu'min falling into obscenity or adultery, etc. So this is the situation where Allah says that lower your gaze and protect your private parts, meaning that the wow used in this verse, wa yahfazu furujahum, is connecting both things, yaghudhu min absarihim wa yahfazu furujahum. So wow is connecting here is both parts. Like in such situation, you have to lower your gaze and to protect your private parts from committing adultery or obscenity. What can be such a scenario? For example, if some lady is calling a believer towards obscenity or adultery, or if he sees any such sight in front of his eyes, he must lower his gaze. Uh, and in my opinion, it doesn't imply that uh, a moment or a believer cannot look towards the face of a lady. Uh, this is what I think, albeit there must not be the element of sexuality, that the thought behind gazing at the face of some lady must not arouse him. In case there is some risk of him being aroused, he must avoid it and he must lower his gaze immediately. That's it. That is what I think of it. I'll be signing off now. Okay, Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.